Hello, everybody. My name is Thomas Fairchild. I'm bored as crap right now, so I figured we'd play a little game of Derail Valley just to get myself not bored. I'm not actually in the mood to play Derail Valley right now. I haven't been in a mood for 3 days now after I did my big boy and 8F. I'm with the S2A2 because the S2A2 I haven't driven it for a long while. I just actually did a run off recording because I was just didn't feel like recording. But I want to do recording just to get my mind not bored. So here we are with the 2A2. I have actually got a job going right now. I have found a job back to the harbor. We need to go to B40, and it's a lot of flat cars, which I believe these are them right here. Is it 23 or is it 82? I believe it's these ones over here. Yes, it's these ones over here. So I'm going to bring the train this way, backwards to the harbor. Alright, so let me make sure everything is oiled up here, just to be on the safe side. So, and go to the other side now. This is what happens when you leave an engine sit. Sometimes these things will drain out very quick. You gotta keep checking these things constantly. Lubricator's still fine. Alright, let's get a move on here. Full release. Packs are open. Handbrake released. Alright. Let's see, we got plenty of water, plenty of coal. Make ourselves back to the harbor. Come on, switch. I might not talk as much too, so this might just be a non-talking episode. So, yeah. Alright. And we'll put this lights to reverse because we're going backwards, so. Come on, there we are. Backwards we go. Slow it on down here. Okay. There we are. Switch this over. And then we'll switch this one over. That should be going to these ones, and yep, it said B40. Alright. We'll go up and collect them and make our way back to the harbor. Oops, and there we go, I'm on the train. Okay. I'm not sewing the cocks up anyway. And with me looking this way, I won't be able to smash to the cars like usual. I just hooked them up. Dampers weren't really open all the way. Surprising. Okay. Come on in, 282. In you go. Beautiful. Alright. Wait for our air to build up here, and then we're gonna move on. Let's see. There's plenty of fire in there, so... Yep, our steam is coming back up. Alright. Full beam. And backwards we go. So now we're really using our fire. Put that back down just a little. Whoa, which way are we going? Oh, I guess we're going the correct direction. Alright, thought we were not going the correct direction for a minute. But we are. Alright, on our way back to the harbor. And it's basically around 60 through here. And we're losing a little bit of water because the train is this way. Alright, are we coming up to our switch? Not yet, so we've got a little ways to go. I'm going up a little incline, so that's why my water is like that. As soon as we get out that incline, we'll add some water to her. Just all my good old train back. Alright, now we're coming up, so now we'll start slowing on down here a little bit. Be around 40. I'm not going to try to look back as much because it hurts my neck, so... Just going to keep forward just a little bit, so... Once we're out of this, we'll go full beam. Sort of. And now we have plenty of steam pressure. Slow it on down there. There we go. Alright, that should be it. Full power. Back. Yep, here we go back. Whoa! I escaped the train because I was, I tilted out too far. Which was like, what are you doing? Still doing good there. Now we're shut off here because we're coming up to some curves, so start slowing down here a little bit. For this most part, we'll do around 60. Alright, and I'm going to start adding some water to her. So we'll get our damper completely open and get some fire in her. Alright. Alright, that's plenty of water. Shut you up. We'll keep it around that speed. So now our fire isn't really going as much because I don't have the regulator open. I need to get that open once we're moving, so. Obviously, it could go a little bit quicker, but I ain't going to. Let's do around that speed. Keeping it nice and simple. Now I'll slow down to around 40. Okay. think we're mostly going downhill from here, so we don't need to use our fire that much. Everything's going out good. Yeah, I only threw around through these curves, it's 40. I know that just from driving through here a lot of times. See? 40. Told ya. I'm getting more used to the curves in Derail Valley now. Now we'll do around 50. Or 60, but we'll do 50. Just because for a second I thought my game crashed. But yeah, be around 50. How is that a 70? There we go, doing good. Don't need to use our fire that much, so. Okay, now we'll do 50. Okay, now we're coming up to switch 240. There we go. There's the harbor. Okay, now it's mostly downhill from here, so we don't need any water. Alright, where is this train going? It is going to G5I. Okay, so basically it's the same direction where I came out. So I don't think I need to switch any switches whatsoever, which is a good. Is good. All right, here we come. All right. Almost there. Right, if we go over here, it's the last switch before E, so it's the second switch, so once you get past those, should be able to. Alright, this should be the correct way. If not, then well, shit. Yes, this is in fact the correct way. Alright, here we are. So we gotta make sure these switches are aligned correctly. There you go. G5I. Beautiful. Yep, and that is the correct direction. Alright, onward you go. Alright, here we are. And just to make sure that this is in fact the correct siding we need to go to. And it is G5I. Alright. Alright. Now we'll turn this work order in. And boom. 26 minutes. Bonus. Real bonus. Alright, there you go. I have it. There you guys have it. A quick little run in Derail Valley. I might get back to this sometime next month because I'm still not in the mood to play this game. But who knows? Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. But I'm Thomas Richard for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back soon. See you all in the next one.